The time off management module allows you to set up and track accruals for various leave types, view the leaves on a calendar, and export a time off balance report. First, to add this module to your account, go to Billing, Subscriptions, change to Yearly, and then increment by 1 regardless of the amount of users you have in the company. Then add to cart and save. We can set the accrual balances on a company level, contract level, and user level. If the user is defined, it'll supersede the contract and company level settings, and if the contract is defined, it'll supersede the company settings. To enable, we're going to go to Company Profile and Absence Types, check Advanced Settings in Contract and User Card, then set the accrual mode for month or year, and the accrual schedule. This is the base for the entire company. Then we can add a tenured system. For every year, in this example, we can increase by 1. So in this example, for every year worked, the monthly balance is going to increase by 1. So in the first year, it's going to be 1 day per month. The second year is going to be 2 days, 3 days, and so on. In order to have that, we also need to define the work start date for all employees. We're going to see that in a moment. To set the contract level accruals, we're going to select a contract, and in time off settings, we're going to have the time off that we enabled the settings for, which we can then set the accrual schedule. For user settings, we can go to the user card for time off balances and set the schedule here. If we want to use the tenured system, we want to enter the work start date here on the salary info. For example, like that. So either we use the company level settings or individual schedule. At the end, we click Save. Now, when employees request time off, they could see their balances. So when I request, I can see the available balance for today based on my tenure. And at the end of this year, granted that I took several days of vacation already. Lastly, we have the time off calendar, which shows across the company the time off that employees have requested. And in reports, we have the time off balance report to show us how the balance was increased and used at the chosen period.